G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 19. We're about to continue the Extinction series into the fourth last episode into day 66, and we're finally rolling with a slightly different loadout than what we have done for basically this entire series. We've made a change, which I hope will be a good one. We're rolling with the big bad sniper rifle. So right now we have the three top tier weapons that they brought out with Alpha 19. We've got the Steely Boy Club, we've got the top tier sniper rifle, and we've got the auto shotgun. All dyed JaWoodle purple, as they should be, being the coolest things in the apocalypse that I aspire to be at some point when I hopefully get good one of these days. But I just kind of noticed when I was like standing here waiting for the episode to start that the little dial under the scope there totally looks like a smiley face. So this will be my smiley face garden. But I want to test out my smiley face gun. There's not a whole lot left for me to do around my little house over here. Yes, there is the drawbridge I can go and sort out, and some spikes, and also some concrete on the go. That's going to take 8 bloody years to get sorted out, so instead, I'm going to go find somewhere I haven't been before. I'm going to go take off in my gyro boy, off to like maybe a town up to the north or something. We'll go back up to the northeast into like the wastelands or something, somewhere where I haven't been before, because I want to shoot some Muppets in the face with my new stealth weapon, and I want to see how it goes, but we can't know that until we get some cold-blooded murder going. This little house down here, I'm only just outside of the town that I live in. In fact, that's the main road that goes between the town I live in and the town I started in. Though it's actually the road that I spawned on way back when. But this little house down here just kind of jumped out at me. It's the same house that I completely forgot about raiding in my town, but it looks kind of cool actually in the morning sunshine. Oh, actually, there's one to test it out right now. That bad boy all the way out there. Let's use, it's been a long time since I used the little red button on the side of my mouse to like increase my DPI and get my stealth shots, got my sniper shots. I want that headshot, buddy. Oh, oh man. That felt good. That felt really good. Right down inside in my guts. My intestines just felt lovely doing that. That's another end of that series, but that's okay. All right. Get my XP gold as long as I do need that last of my skill points before the horde shows up. Oh, that's a bad time though. Wasn't really planning on fighting any rats today, but I guess I'll have to if you demand it of me. Shotgun's got it covered. I'll teabag. I'll salsify the lot of yous. Got some bookshelves, which is good. I mean, I don't have that one book left over to find as well. The final book of the series. That sounds like a crawler. No big deal. I'm not going to bother using a power stroke on you. I'll just tickle your earlobes until you die of conniptions. Where's the rest of them? Where's the rest of them? I did kind of want to put a red dot sight on that sniper rifle instead of the scope. But I was rolling with the scope on the crossbow, so it seemed to make the most amount of sense to roll with that on the... Oh, it's the light flickering. Okay, I thought it was still glitching out from the flames on my club. Made the most amount of sense to roll with that on my sniper rifle as well. Not quite as quiet as the crossbow was, but that's okay, because I get the follow-up shots as well. Plus, it just feels good. It feels big and meaty and fun in my hands. Never really felt like the need to use sniper rifles in 7 days really at any point, because you're usually fighting within a couple of meters as opposed to, you know, like taking 100-meter shots. But like, I get this, you know, high damage for single rounds. Using that as a stealth weapon seems to be like the best option here. More bookshelves. I might even save this place and go through it with a looting candy. I do still have like the tier 5 lucky looter as well. Not really meant to have that, but while I've got it, may as well make the use of it. You wanna die, please? God, you are taking a pounding, Chelsea. You're laying on the floor and it's like your ass up in the air and just let me have at it. And normally that made me very excited, but in this instance, I really just kind of wanted you to fuck off for a little bit. Hey, no, sure, why not? Who knows what could be in the weapon bag? Absolutely dick all. All right, fair enough. So let's keep on moving through though. Leave all the main loot till later. No ibises, no turkeys, no galahs, no nothing. No, we're good. There's also the hidden stash in there that I didn't get in the way through. Always want to check the roof in case there's a sneaky deaky like weapons bag or something, which there often is, that I usually forget about. I see you there, Tubby Mama. Just lean forward a little bit. There you go. Let the weight of your gut just let you lean forward just that much so I can put a round through the front of your skull. Oh, I may have missed a little bit. Probably not the right option to go on there, Josh. Probably not the sniper rifle's domain when you got a white reaching out, gloved up, and ready to get inside you. Probably put the sniper rifle away and grab something else instead. Now, I guess like the one downside of rolling with this instead of the crossbow is you don't get the bolts back anymore. But I have an abundance of 7.62 anyway, so there's not a whole lot of worry there. XP goggles on. What up, everybody? I may have just made another entryway into this bloody house by accident, and also way into the basement apparently. Look at them. They're all buried. You guys are welcome. I did my part. You guys were decaying and disgusting and like stinking up the place. So I buried you like the sacks of shit that you are. Let's keep on going. Open the door with a shotgun because why not? We're into the loot cave. Alright, let's quickly duck back out and grab a looting can. We can punch all this place in one fell swoop. It's really not that hard of a POI, I suppose. I'm not going to try and rush this like I normally do because there's no other POIs around really for me to try and double up on. So instead, it's just going to be me, my loot and gogs, my loot and candy. There's another repair kit. It's actually pretty good for me. Did I rate you yet? You're actually a working workbench, which is kind of a shame. At this point, I kind of wish you were broken just so I could loot you and move on. Hidden stash, shotgun rounds, 9mm rounds, nothing good. I mean, I suppose ammo is ammo and ammo is always appreciated, but I really wanted something shinier, something bigger, and something throbbier. Or something readier, something nerdier. I'm fine with that too. Just take all of that. May as well grab some food and stuff while I'm here. Should probably be on the lookout as well for some dog food or cat food. I thought it was going to be dog food. That's what I need to make myself some learned elixir. Even though it's going to be day 70. More cat food! God, why would you ever have a cat over a dog? Cats are tiny lions that live in your house and wait till you die to eat you. At least that dog shows you that it loves you. A book I've already read, thank you, but I need a better one. Nothing in there, don't even worry about it. You're hiding nothing really. I'll take the water in case I need it. I'm a little bit, oh actually I'm really thirsty. I forgot to eat and drink last night before I left home. I was too busy faffing about with the dog hole that broke down my window that I completely forgot about actually keeping myself nourished. Silly. Very, very silly, Joshy boy. Anything in you? No, not really. Nothing out there. All right. Oh, wait for it. No, nothing there either. Okay, come on. You've got to give me something. I came all this way. I cleansed this place of all the zombarinos. Give me something for my trouble. I've got like, how many books are there? There's a lot of books. I could do the math, but it's a 1 in a high number shot of actually finding something worthwhile here. I don't like my chances, but I'm trying anyway. Reinforced chest, another tier 6 club, actually. Are you better or worse than what I'm currently rolling with? You are 37. You are way better. Way better. That's probably like a really top tier steel clubby boy. Because every time I've found another steel club since then, that's been the dicks better than the new ones could ever be. Nothing else really in this POI really at all. Look how fast you loot though with top tier Lucky Looter. Like you really rifle through everything in this bloody place without really blinking an eye. It's actually pretty bloody good. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. I'll quickly just drink all of that then. Got some sham as well, which I found, which I can quickly eat. I'm gonna throw that battery away. Remember that time I was desperate to find batteries? Now I have an abundance of it. Even have some extras lying around at home. I don't really need any of this. Hey, throw that one away. I can just throw that wood away. Got plenty of frames on me. Throw that away too. It's not really worth anything. Don't need the bow parts. Throw that away too. All right, let's move on. We're done here. Let's keep on heading up to the northeast. There'll be something for me up there if I keep on flying. But any kind of POIs that jump out at me like that one, I will stop, I will get inside of, and I will take it for all it's worth. In fact, you know what? Now that I'm up in the air and I'm finally getting some fresh air so I can kind of power what I use as an excuse as a brain for a little bit of time just to figure out my game plan. I think probably the best option here is a red roof over there. Might head over there and see what that POI is. I think my best option is, I've got that Forgetting Elixir still in the chest back at home. So if I just leave that there until like midday on day 70 before the final horde shows up, if I just leave that there and then swallow that goopy goodness down before the horde shows up and then respec just into offensive stuff, completely abandon everything else. So like no better barter, no lucky looter, no nothing, just shotguns, clubs, and automatic weapons. Because that's what I'm actually going to need. That's what I actually use to fight against the zombies. The rest of it's kind of superfluous. I don't really need it. So maybe that's the best kind of option there. Keep the lucky looter for now. And then when the horde's about to show up, respec into machine guns. Because if I survive that horde, I survive this series. If I die, I die. But I want to give it my reddest and hottest of cracks, given how many zombies are going to show up on my doorstep that night. And I feel like respecing is going to be a pretty good idea. I don't really recognize what the POI is all the way from up here, though. Doesn't strike me as anything fun, so I'm going to leave it and keep on pushing on. I'll find something else in the distance. I've made it all the way back out. Oh, there's a road heading that way. There's a big solid highway road heading that way, which means there might be a town at the other end of it. I'll go down there and go on a journey and see if I can find. But I've made my way all the way back up to like the northwestern town where the high school was. And the high school is actually a really cool POI. I enjoyed going through there, but there's nothing else really in this town for me. There's a construction site with some concrete, but I'm not that desperate for it just yet. I'm more inquisitive. I'm a curious little puppy. Look how curious the puppy is. More curious about where this road actually heads off to. Because usually those like the main roads, the tarmac roads, they head from town to town. So this is going to take me to the burnt biome. Like before when I kind of scanned this area when I got up on high the first time, when the fog wasn't quite so bad, I scanned this area to see if there was any towns out in the burnt biome. I didn't really see anything. There's a Wayne Manor right freaking there. You know what? I take it back. There definitely bloody is. You follow the tarmac road like the fucking yellow brick road, but it takes you to loot instead. There goes my visibility. Oh god, I can't even see the ground anymore. How am I supposed to follow the road if I can't bloody see it? Alright, we're going down, down. I know it was around here somewhere, but I can't see a sausage in this fog. There's a fish only base over there. We've got a, was it a pawn shop? No, it's a bear shop instead. It's a death vendor. Where was it? I know it was out here somewhere. I'm flying low and fast to try and see it, but I can't see dicks. I refuse. I refuse that. I definitely saw it, game. You can't lie to me like that. I definitely saw what I was after. God, I just pressed a whole bunch of different buttons. I didn't press E at all. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? I'm on the scent. I know you're out here somewhere. I'm coming for you whether you're ready or not. I'm gonna get deep down inside you and take everything you have. Just need to find your spire first. There it is. I just crept out of the fog right then and there. Now, normally I would go about this in a very different way. I would come in and just go straight down to the loot room and maybe raid the library as well. But because it's relatively early in the day and there's not really much left for me to do other than wait for my resources to be finished crafting back home, I would actually raid this place the legitimate way. I remember the last time that I actually went through this place properly. And from memory, it's a pretty awful POI to go through like that, but why not? Let's put myself to the challenge. I'm going to take on factories and going to take on things like that. Why don't I put myself through the paces of actually going through somewhere I don't particularly enjoy? Quickly just murder you. Oh, look at that. 3.5 times damage on a fucking sniper rifle. That is what you want. That's not an actual zombie. Sorry about that, buddy. Oh, pal. Everyone else out here, don't particularly care. I'm only here for the box. So if I can one-hit decapitate, let's dip my chips in you actually while I'm here. If I can one-hit decapitate a rad Chelsea, then I think I might actually have a shot at this. I think I might actually be okay. Loot and gogs on. Yep. Ammo. That's fine. All right, let's go drop all that shit into the gyrocopter. This is going to be a big old raid. Because I'm not, you know, complete muppet, I am going to leave my loot and candy in my gyro for the moment because I'll probably go through and loot some of like the minor stuff, then come back up and drop it all off. But because the library is like just up in that window there, and then the entrance to like the loot room is just there, once I've cleared this place out, I can do both of those with the loot and candy, and hopefully, fingers and toes and scrotums crossed, hopefully I can find that last book, the very, very last book. What is it? What's going to be my demon? What's going to wake me up from my sleep in a fit tomorrow night? Lucky Looter Volume 3, the last book of the entire series. There should be, maybe not an achievement, I suppose, but there should definitely be something, some sort of reward in-game for finding all the books. Some like super duper duper awesome kind of like perk or something like that to make it just that little bit better. I'm not sure what it could be, but I would really like it if there was. Alright, enough faffing about. I'm very hungry though. I'll find some more food in there. XP goggles on. Here we go. Here we go, lads. I hate raiding in the burnt biome because it's not much fun, but at least it's raining now, so it's a little bit cooler than it should be. Let's get in, let's get rocking and rolling with my big old dick gun in my hot little hands. Who wants to taste it first? Who wants to lick my muzzle? Anyone? Anyone at all? Anyone in here? Oi! I'm in your bloody lobby. Come and greet your guests. Someone is woken up somewhere. Oh, it's a rad. Okay, fair enough then. Well, I wanted to get my super duper seeky shot on you, but apparently woke up before I could. You need to die, please. There we go. I mean, the shotgun and club combo is still really bloody good, so I'm not really complaining too much. That's really, really bloody good. Really sodden good. I'll take your loot. What have you got for me? A book, but not the book I need. Thank you anyway. You gave me shotgun ammo and 7.62 ammo. The 2 ammos that I need, you generously donated to my cause, and I appreciate that. Right in the kitchen, but only for things I can actually use right here, right now. I'm leaving like empty glass jars, all that kind of stuff behind. I don't especially need them right now. Anything in you? Some peas? I do need that. Get some more food into me. Food and water, actually. I appreciate both of those. Get rid of you. Let's make another frame just because we can. Instead of throwing away the wood, I like to try and make the frames, but often I just don't have the time or patience for it. Instead, I'll just throw it away. You're locked. Are you hiding something sneaky deaky out there? You can't keep a locked wooden door from me, buddy O'Pout. You just can't do it. Anyone in the ceiling? Doesn't look like it. Looks like a pretty empty place. That's when as soon as you start thinking that, that's when it sends a horde at you. Trying to go nice and quietly. In fact, I think, yeah, see, you can open up doors with it as well. You didn't die from that? That's pretty bloody rude, cowboy. And I'm telling to you after I found 2 of you in a shack with Arlene. After all this time, I still haven't gotten over it. But even then, when you cop around to the face like that and don't go down, I still think that's just as rude as what you did to me in another life. I can't see that guy's noggin, so instead I'll try and take his leg off. Didn't take his leg off, but I did slow him down just that little bit. There we go. Got the clubby boy out. Okay, maybe we just go loud then. If you're gonna force me to go loud, I may as well go with the shotgun. At least then I can have a little bit of confidence. The guys might die when I shoot them. Oh, that's a lot of rats behind the door. Fortunately, shotguns can open doors. And open buildings as well, apparently. Finish it off with the club. And wearing my XP goggles, I am not, which is always frustrating. I always forget to wear them before I get into a big battle. No one out here. Nope, we're fine. Anything in the cheeky gazebo out here? Check the roof. No, nothing. All right, fair enough. Then I'll keep on going along about my merry way then. Oh, I need to remember to always have my XP goggles on unless I'm looting. Like the big loot only, I'll put my looting goggles on. But for regular shit, don't worry about it. It's gotten uncomfortably quiet. There we go, it's the background noise. I had like the whole like, you know, atmospheric music kind of thing going on, or rather just like sounds, I suppose, like rumbling in the distance, and suddenly got very quiet. And it's very unnerving when that happens. Oh, there's another one. That's okay. Wait for it. Oh, backed himself in with the sniper rifle of death and spattered his mug across the wall. Oh, that's what you like to see. That's what you like to see, lads. Anyone else in here? Feeling a bit confident, feeling a bit cocky. That's a horrific sight, though. Shouldn't the bed be like 1 block higher, at least like half a block higher kind of thing? Who has railings like that? That's more of like a prison bed more than anything else. But sure, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Somewhere better to tie your bloody restraints down onto, I guess. Oh, actually, I remember this place. Doesn't this place have like ibises and shit like that everywhere? If it does, I don't want to fight them. I'd rather shoot them from a distance. Where are those flappy galahs? I don't want to say that there's no one here, but no one has come out to fight me just yet. And my stealth skills aren't that good, so I have to assume that there's just no one really around. Looting goggles on. I'll take some more gunpowder. Put my XP goggles back on then, because I'm probably going to get picked on in a little bit. But if I keep raiding stuff and making a ruckus, a frothy and some water. In fact, I'll drink the water. It'll come in handy later. I'll keep the frothy, because after all, I am Australian. I'm not going to turn down a free froth. Anyone else? You know what? Anyone here at all? I'd rather you come out and fight me now than surprise me later when I have my back turned. No? No one around. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Big Mum was out to play. Ow! Excuse me, I'm pretty sure the first, like, 4 rounds into your noggin should have put you down. Jesus Christ. I mean, I get that, like, you're big and heavy and stuff like that. That shouldn't make you that much of a bullet sponge. If you're licking the end of my muzzle brake, you should probably cop all those pellets in the chin and go down. We're up onto the 2nd floor. The first floor of this place is kind of more like a bit more open, I suppose, than the rest of it. Now it's starting to get into more of like the dungeon crawler kind of thing. And we're going up into the library, which is all very exciting, but library comes with its own hassles and trials, given that it's probably going to come against like radiated cops or something like that. And they usually come out of the fair rate of knots before I actually really expect it. Fuck the looting goggles, don't need those. There's nothing in you, apparently. Okay, fair enough. It was a fake cupboard. Oh, look at all the bookshelves though. Okay. Do not use the shotgun in here, Josh, because you will break the bookshelves and you'll be really, really upset with yourself. It'll be a really bad time. Where are they all, though? Or maybe, you know what? I'll go through stealthily for the moment, but then I'll make a ruckus and run downstairs, because if I can draw these guys out of the library, then I can use the shotgun and not have to worry about blowing away the knowledge in the background. There we go. There's some Muppets. I'm standing against a wall, which I think has some zombies behind it, but I'm going to have to go the quick double tap. 1 and then 2. Focus on you first, because it's more important for me to get the stealth damage on you before I kill this idiot. 1. Missed them all. Missed them all. Alright, never mind. I'll be downstairs. You guys need me, come down to the kitchen and have a little party with me. Yep, there we go. There we go. They're all coming. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We've got time. Sounds like you flopped yourself off the top railing, though. That wasn't especially clever. Jeez, they're really tough these days. They're really not fun at all. Skeet shooting. Missed him. Alright, well, that kind of takes the sport out of it if you just lie on the ground and wait for me to shoot your noggin off. Still did more damage to the building than the zombie, though, which is always a shame. Is there anyone else in here? There usually should be. They're like hide out behind these bookshelves here. If it's only those 2, though, I'm not going to complain. Just making sure no one's hiding. That's the window that I often come through on different adventures. Nothing else in there. Anyone hiding in the center? No, nothing. That was actually very silly. There could have been a bookshelf on the other side that I just destroyed by accident. No one else really around. Alright, fair enough. Let's just double check upstairs. No one out here. Nope, we're good. Shotgun Messiah box, which is always a good time. Don't see anyone out here. Cruise. Is this even like the burnt biome though? Or is this Wastelands? It's actually... It's Wastelands. It's just outside the burnt biome and into the Wasteland. Alright. I'm not complaining about that. I'd almost rather be in the Wastelands now, given that I've spent so long in Wastelands and kind of become comfortable with it. I was kind of on the lookout for any burnt boys, but doesn't seem to be any. Nor is there any bears or wolves or anything. Can't shoot anything up from my crow's perch up here. Alright, I guess I'll come back for it. All the bookshelves are open and ready for the taking. I'll leave them for when I have the loot and candy. Alright, well, it's been a real good time. Actually, you know what? I'll get that sneaky hidden stash up there while I'm here, because I'm not going to waste my time going for that one when I have the loot and candy on. It's been a wonderful time being up and outside of the, like, you know, breathing oxygen and stuff. And it's about time I went down into the very depths of this place where I didn't want to be. Tier 6 hunting knife. There's no gravedigger mod. Alright, fair enough. What is this place, though? Ah, I see. I see. Sneaky deaky. Well, don't even know what I'm standing on anymore. Apparently I'm standing on something. Let's just stick you to the wall then and go... Damn it. Can't quite make it. Nope. Damn it. Shit. Fine. I'll go the long way then. Alright. No more distractions. No more aversions. We're going down the elevator shaft down to where the sun don't shine. Let's take it nice and easy. I've never actually gone down here like the proper way, I suppose. Didn't know there was an actual like path for you to take, but apparently there is down all the pipes and shit. Down to there. That'll do. Some resources stuff. I mean, that door there is like reasonably strong iron, so there's no actually use of breaking it out because I'm coming up to the loot chute in a little bit. Alright. That's why. I was gonna say, I don't really particularly like being down here because it's a real bad time. But I guess if I have to do it, I have to do it. That's a really bad time around that ammo. How did I not pay attention to how much ammo I had or didn't have inside the rifle? There we go. Flop them all down. I need to hit you, please, so I can kill you like all your brethren beside you. Put you down. Where are you all? Where are you all? I can't see you anymore. Come out and show your face. I can put a bullet in it. I'm just going to have to be brave and shave some zombies off their heads. Put you down. That was a pretty good shot, actually. She was on the run, but I managed to nip her on the way through. Did you die? You did not die. I can't even reach you, but I can do this. There you go. You're welcome. Put you out of your misery for being trapped in that hell forever. Whew. Okay. We're good. We're fine. Now, this place... This is probably one of the coolest POIs in 7 Days to Die. In fact, when I first came here... Oh, just look at this place. Like, what an awesome, awesome POI. This is why I call it Wayne Manor, because clearly this is the Batcave. There's so much going on here. In fact, I'll explain the rest of why I think this place is cool when I get through the main door down there. But, like, as a design of a POI, this is one of my favorites, for sure. Normally, I would risk it for the biscuit, but not really today, I don't think, is an appropriate use of my risking. Let's just go like this. Is build like a full actual ramp, because why not? Normally, I try and run up that little, like, rock ledge there, but in this instance, I think it's probably better off for me to actually make myself a nice, easy ramp all the way to the top. Because the last thing I need right now is to fall down to the bottom of this godforsaken cave, break my ankle, then have the entire world of zombies come bearing down on top of me. That would be not a great idea if I plan on surviving for a little bit longer. Gun store crate, 8x scope mod, and a muzzle brake. Well, I live in hope of finding not only that last book, but also a tier 6 sniper rifle. I'll find that, I'll be a happy little camper, but my dreams of that happening are pretty slim. Alright, alright. Listen, I don't mind. As long as you do your little gurgle act before you actually make it out the front, I don't really mind so much, so I can see you coming and deal with you as you so see fits. So my XP goggles on, which is kind of good. That's when you sneak up behind me like the ninjas that you are. That's when I have a problem with you. Easy does it. Don't rush it. Don't do anything silly. Try and stay off the fake floors so you don't fall to your death. See what I mean? It just goes eerily quiet right when you really, really don't want it to. In fact, has there ever been... I don't think I've ever got a quest to go and raid a Wayne Manor for Trading Potato. I don't think I've ever been sent here on a mission before, which is a shame. This is a really cool place to do. Ooh, as a mission. Now, if I step behind this door, hopefully the sound won't travel. Murder. No. Damn it, didn't get all my murdering done before they all woke up. Put you down, put you down. So, I mean, oh shit, yes, there are some drawbacks from this to the crossbow, I suppose. Not that maybe I still don't think it's a really good idea to have it, but especially for rooms like that where you've got multiple zombies all over the place, the crossbow probably could have killed all of them without too much fuss. Ooh. I didn't even know this was a thing. All for, like, really? All for that? That's all, I mean, okay, so a hidden stash or something inside here would be really cool, but like just a bag? Alright, never mind then. Don't reward my exploring with anything worthwhile. Just waste my time, game. See if I care. Nothing in you. But yeah, I still stand by my decision to take the rifle instead of the crossbow. I'm enjoying it, but sometimes I realize that, yeah, the crossbow would have done a better job there. Oh boy. I can already see, if I go back up here, can I like, is there a window or something I can peek through? There is. It's a bit of a hard to get to window though. Oh, yeah. See, this is why I was convinced that this POI was so bloody important. For that room in there, I'll get to it in a second though. Just want to quickly see if there's anyone hiding out in that little room over there. I think there sometimes is. Not. Oh, wait. Is that a... No, that's a lot. I thought it was the head of a construction site zombie, but it's not to be. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit nervous. But this is why I thought this POI was so important. Because you've got that zombie in, like, a test tube with, like, relays and stuff all around it. Like, it's been electrified. Like, this is where the zombie epidemic, apocalypse actually started. Remember when I first found this, like back here, like at the start, like Alpha 17, when I first brought in this POI, I was gobsmacked by how cool this place actually was. Shit. Okay, real quick, grab that, nothing in there, grab that, nothing in there, grab that, nothing in there. All right, fair enough. XP goggles back on, shotgun's out. Spidey boy is awake somewhere. I know he's coming for me. Anything else around here I need to know about? Doesn't really look like it's. All right, well, don't panic, Josh. It's okay. You're out of the little death trap for now. Where actually is that little sausage? Oh, well, I just woke everyone up. All right, well, fair enough. I'm gonna wake everyone up. You may as well come outside and have a party with me. 30 rounds in the auto shotgun. Here we go. Oh, it's good. It's really good. Bonds are made level 72. That's a really good time. Missed the bloody helmet on the dickhead. Oh, didn't get the skeet shooting. I'm not really talking so much. I have to focus on these idiots. Oh, almost got me. Almost got me. So down. Oh, he was real mad. He was real mad. I put some pellets in his dinner. There we go. There we go. Just keep on moving. Just like it's fucking Doom Eternal. Shotgun out and keep on moving. Keep on grooving like a fucking pop song. Love it. Love it. Quickly just bang about, make sure there's no Muppets hiding out for me. The loot room is just in here, so I'll quickly get you prepped and ready. Thank you very much. So, the plan of action is actually, I'll close it all behind me and I'll go up and open up the porch up the top. I'll raid the... Oh, do I raid up there first or do I raid here first? I might just raid here first. Why not? I've got a full 5 minutes and not a lot of else to do with it, so I may as well just raid down here and then move on upstairs. But first, let's make sure we're getting all the rest of the gubbins in the rest of this place. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot of inventory space left over for me, though. Let's go you, modify, and just put some of you into there. There we go. Wouldn't mind a gun or something to put these mods onto, but I can't find it, which is kind of a shame. Put some space on that one, too. Complete you. Don't need doorknobs. I'll drink that frothy just because why not? To celebrate the fact I just murdered a small population, a small village of zombies. 2 polymers can go away. Sewing kit, don't need it. 1 wood, don't need it. Machete pass, don't need it. I've got to be picky. Got to be picky what I take and what I don't take. I don't need everything. Don't need to be weighed down with all the garbage. That's as good as it gets, I think, all things considered. Got my loot and gogs on. Quickly just check out this. More gunpowder. Thank you. Aloe cream. I'll use that just to heal up the last of my little scrapes and scratches from the last little endeavor I got into. 1 more. Give me that full. There we go. Throw that away now. Don't need it anymore. Take it for what it's worth and run. Cheeky little spotlight down there. Lighten up the zombie that was in the canister. No cement down here though. Lots of cobble, no cement, which is a bit of a shame. Search the desk, nothing in there. Alright, I think it's about time. Do I ever have the looting candy on me? I don't. I have to go upstairs anyway to grab the looting candy. Fair enough then, I suppose. Alright, no harm, no foul. Everything in the gyro, I will take you. Got my looting goggles on, that'll be fine. If I do this quickly and rightly, I will start at the library now that I'm up to the top, because it's easier to come down from there than up from there. But now that I've kind of done that and I'll be able to get through it pretty quickly, maybe I'll have time at the end of the looting candy to go and raid somewhere else as well. Damn it, you just never bloody know. Up you get, there we go, up to the top and over to here. I'm gonna take the express route up to the library and to build my way all the way up. Here we go. Okay, let's open up our escape routes, make it easier for us later on. Not really planning on doing much, you know, building down, I suppose. Just straight out the window, onto the roof, and... Wait, why not? It's because of that thing? Is that why it wouldn't let me down? There we go. Down there, down all those, straight down into the loot room, and we'll be all good to go. Alright. No time like the present then, I suppose. I will start actually in this room over here, giving us some sneaky deaky loot in this room. I did that too early, but sure, whatever. Loot and gogs in. Loot and candy in, rather. Here we go. 5 minutes. Medical supplies. Nothing in you. And 12 oil shale. Thank you, but not particularly great. All I need, this entire library, is to have one bloody book for me. That's all I'm after. That's all I want. That's all I'm praying for. It's not going to give it to me, but I live in hope that it will. It didn't take long, and I've rated all of the books. You know how much of a bloody cock tease this game is? It gave me 2 Lucky Looter books, volume 4. 1 volume away from what I need. It gave me 2 of them just to really rub it in. A couple of schematics I haven't read, though, which is always kind of fun. What's in the gun store box? Some more ammo. Thank you. And some animal fat. Don't need that. Alright, well, that's substantially disappointing. I was hoping for more, or at least something, but I guess I didn't really want to play ball with me today. All the way down. Got plenty of space left over. In fact, really quick, put you on. Just read all of these. Don't need the paper. Lots and lots of fanfares. That's okay. There we go. Alright, loot and dogs back on. Let's get back downstairs. Come on, nice and quick. Even though my hopes and dreams of finding a book are kind of shattered, doesn't mean I can't find a better sniper rifle. Here we go. Now, ooh, impact racing mod. I think that's the first one I've actually seen of that mod, so I'll take that, thank you. Some tier 6 military boots, tier 5 military boots, not particularly great, but thank you anyway. Anything else in here? Some buckshot ammo, don't need that, but we'll take the other ammo. Tier 6 steel gloves, which are worse than the ones I'm currently wearing, but I appreciate it anyway. Always be thankful for what you get, Josh. That gives you a tier 5 piece of shit. Nah, cool, working stiffs box. Don't need either of those, I'll take it anyway. And that will just about do that. Dang. I mean, it's a cool POI and stuff, but I was really... I suppose I should be thankful. I got actually some pretty good loot if I didn't already have all that stuff already. What else is around here that I can really quickly raid? Let's see. You've got a bunch of random stuff on me. Alright, whatever. I'll deal with that later on. Knock, knock. Anyone home? It's a shotgun. Does anyone live in this place? Got some dog food. Thank you very much. Didn't find any dog food in that whole other POI. Sneaky deaky, that's a bit mean, but sure, whatever. Anything hiding upstairs? Ammo pile? Yep, sure. Grab you. Tier 4 Magnum. Alright, well, alright, fair enough then. I'm going to quickly bang around. I'm going to grab my motorcycle and bang about and see if I can find somewhere else. Got 2 minutes left on my loot and candy. Grab you, put you down like that, put all the rest of you into there, take you back again. Alright, let's get rocking and rolling. I've got 2 minutes left over. Let's find somewhere to loot before it's too late. Actually, you know what? Just as like the ultimate fuck you to this game because they pissed me off by not giving me what I wanted. Even though it was a long shot, I'm still annoyed it didn't bend over and deliver what I was praying for. I am going to take the loot out of the back of the bear den. Not really so hard to get into, it's just behind a door, but there's usually some Muppets up here. Let's quickly go like this. I thought I just threw my rifle, but it's okay. Excuse me. I definitely should have killed you. The bloody chair is bulletproof. There we go. Stand up, please. Put you down. I don't think you're dead, though. Nah, but now you are. All right, we're good. Anyone else up here? Anyone else want to come and have a party with me? That guy does. Put him down. This is where the loot is. Through that door there. Got some Muppets to kill first, though, apparently. Loot and gogs are on. Don't need a brass door handle. I can turn the rest of you into frames. There we go. I got, what, 28 seconds left over, but sneaky deaky weapons bag, which is always a good time. Grab you. What have you got? Nothing. Of course you got nothing. What's the reinforced chest? A book, not the one I need. Take all of you. Shotgun side crate. 15 seconds to go. Bunch of parts. Come on. Come on. Nice and quick. Oh, my jibbies. Tier 6 auger. Okay, that made everything I just went through worthwhile. That's what I should have gotten out of the bottom of that bloody building before. Nothing in there. All right. Well, you know what? I'm feeling brave. I'm feeling brave and silly. What up, Barry boys? In fact, you know what? Can I just like snipe you with the eye socket? Yes, I can. Didn't do a whole lot, but it did something at least. How many rounds are you gonna take? Jesus, you are one strong berry boy. Come on. Still not dead. I'm shooting you in bloody quarters. That is ridiculous. That's I only got 800 experience for that too. Murdered the gigantic zombie bear and got dick all for it. Oh, I didn't get the stealth shot on the other one. All right, well, this is gonna be interesting. Come on. Where are you? There you are. Headshot. Oh, he's squeezing. He's squeezing. He sucked it in. He squeezed on through. Oh my god, you big ball sack of shit. Alright, that might be enough for one day. There's bears everywhere. The bear in here and a fucking carcass as well. Alright, it's time to go home. It's half... Oh, shit. Ow. And that is why I need that impact bracing that I left in my Gyrocopter in my boots. It's really the only thing left over for me. I'm almost tempted to roll with the tier 6 military boots, given that I don't have tier 6 Steely Boys. Do we have another set of tier 5 Steely Boys as well in the car, I think. Alright. I'm happy with that though. I'm happy with the tier 6 auger. That is a good get. I'm happy to have that in my hot little hands. Let's go home. Let's go get my Gryocopter. Let's get out of here. Don't worry about the landmines because let's be honest, we already have read that book. Read every other bloody book. Oh, man. I mean, it's such a weird thing to want as well. It doesn't actually give me anything to find that final book. It's just like the completionist inside me is like, you wouldn't find the book. You wouldn't dedicate your entire life to find that one bloody book. I'm like, yes, I would. I've done it before, but this time I'm trying not to. But you keep dangling that carrot in front of me, and I can't help but not deep throat it. Well, goodbye, Wastelands Town. I'm taking out. The sun is setting. Well, that's the end of day 66. It's getting pretty dire these days, isn't it? So what we've got 67, 68, 69, 70. 7, 8, 9, 6. Yeah, okay, so 4 episodes left after this one. I thought this was the 4th last episode, but no, I just can't count apparently, because day 0 is still a day, I suppose. But, there you go. Oh man, that was an endeavor. I'm glad I finally went through that POI properly though. Normally I just skip it and just get the loot because it's relatively easy to do. But I'm glad I actually went through there properly, murdered them all, tried out my sniper rifle. Sniper rifle's good. I don't miss the crossbow. I would miss the sniper rifle, I think, but I wanted to give it a crack, given it's the new weapon for Alpha 19. Given I have everything else, and I've done everything else, that was the last one on the list. I'm glad I gave it a sausage. I'm taking the most direct route home that I possibly can, and all I can see is just darkness. Oh, wait. Is that clouds or trees? Oh, no, I see some stuff down there. There's also, like, the acid clouds and a couple of trees here and there on, like, the outskirts of my vision, but it's really just black as dicks out here. Cannot see anything. Cannot see the crust on my onion. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're getting a little bit lower. I did kind of nose down just that little bit to hopefully find something. We're back in the burnt biome now, actually. Oh, yeah, we were because I was only just in the wastelands before. Now we're back in the burnt boy. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Just keep on going. We'll be fine. We'll be A-okay. Just keep on flying and try not to touch the ground. The bloody darkness hasn't lifted from when I was in the, in the burnt biome. So I still can't see anything. The visibility is not great. Where is my actual runway? I think it's just down there. Actually, I wouldn't mind if a smart boy would probably go through it and like mark out the runway, but I think it's that little road down there. In fact, yeah, there's my little stone mine. There we go. Just nose on down. That's fine. Don't fly into the spikes. My light should have been on by now. But that's the thing. Even though I've put lights down to mark the runway, they don't turn on so you get like right on top of them, which is always frustrating. You just stay there like that. Okay, I need to leave some things behind and take some things out of you, actually. Put you back in there. 7, 8. I'll take all of you that I can and quickly just go and drop you guys off into the dump box. Oh, man. It's good to be home. What an adventure that was. I feel good about that. I still have some less stuff left over in my dump chest actually from last time. Like all the eye candy in the bloody world. Oh, man. Such good stuff though, such good loot. Not that I really need it anymore, but I always feel good about myself when I come back from an adventure filled to the brims with things that are actually worth something. I think maybe what I should do is like, even though I have like the roads to be the runway, I don't like leaving my Gyrocopter out here with like all the zombies and stuff cruising around. I just don't really like it. Plus the turrets will probably shoot my gyro and blow it up one of these days. Be very, very upset. So maybe I need to like out here or something, build myself a Gyrocopter platform, like a runway or something, an elevated platform where I can go park my gyro and leave it out there to be nice and safe and sorry, or not sorry even, for when I do want to take off and land out there. It's probably not actually a bad idea. You're still rocking and rolling. Yep, you're good. You're not charging because it's nighttime, clearly. That's okay. We're burning through nice and easily. Right. Okay, I think we're all pretty much good here. Sort of all that inventory stuff I came home with. The sniper rifle, I think, was a success. I'll keep on rolling with it. Plus, it looks freaking awesome. I wish the scope had the same purple and black kind of motif that the rest of it has. But tomorrow, I need to go and put my drawbridge down outside, fix up the spikes as well, start work on my elevated Gyrocopter platform, just do the last of like improvements to the base before the day 70 Blood Moon Horde does show up. So I'll have to come back and build the drawbridge and build the platform in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.